Yes, hello, welcome back. We're back in ETS2, and we actually have a truck. Well, I think we have a truck. I can't remember. You don't have a truck to drive. Oh no, we're gonna buy a truck. We're definitely gonna buy a truck. We're gonna buy a. No, we need a truck dealer. That's what we need, isn't it? We're gonna get a man. You know, we're gonna get an MAN or Earth as he used to be called, didn't he? Oh, got to own at least 5 trucks before. Yes, we do. We're gonna get an MAN. Right, so we've got that one. That one in green. What's the difference there? 220 horsepower, 360 horsepower, 480 horsepower. We can't afford that one yet. We'll get this one. I think. Oh, that one in sunny yellow. No, we'll get this one. We'll change it. We shall change it. The cabin, chassis. Yeah, it's gonna have to be that. The engine. We'll go for the 400 horsepower. Does that mean that it's done? I don't know. Transmission. Yeah. Yeah. We'll go for the. We'll go with that livery. That looks cool. That is going to be our standard livery. Apart from we're going to have black, red, what was that change then? Don't know. Oh, that looks red and yellow. So where's the pink then? Don't know where that is. Let's remove it to blue. Still don't know where it is. That's not really yellow though, is it? Look at that, that is cool. That is what we're going for. We're gonna have that. Stew. There we go. That is in there. We're gonna have momentum bar. We got beacons yet? No. 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 Hey! There we go. That'll do. No, we don't want to leave. How do we buy it? Confirm. There we go. £132,000 for our liveried truck of pink, black, and them lines. So now we're going to drive round and find our job. Look at that. That looks lovely. There's the horn. Yes, I took the plunge and got a loan. Even though on Trucker's Tales I said I wasn't. You know, that it was there. We're not going to go bust this time though. We're not going to go mental. Right, let's go and find a job, shall we? Where should we go for it? Look at that. We've bought a 70 plater. We've bought a 70 plater. We're gonna just drive around and try and find a job. It goes a full tank of fuel. It looks nice, doesn't it? It looks really, really nice. Like the two-toneness of it. Black and pink. Right, well, try and find a job. Someone will want something delivering somewhere. There it is. There we go. Non-motorway traffic. Where's that off then? Alright, we'll head up here. Barton Hall. Right, here we go then. So we'll head down here on the A15. Turn the indicator off. I've done this as a bit of a test. Obviously the new PC is now here, and I just wanted to see if it sounded different to what was being put out on the old tower. It sounded very underwatery towards the end, so I'm just going to make sure that everything is okay with that. I'm going to drive to Hull and get a job, because that's how we roll over here. You know, we're going to see where this journey will take us. We have added in the Middle East add-on as well, so we could end up in places as far away as Jerusalem and places like that, which is yeah, it's different. It's going to be different. It's going to be an adventure, Trucker's Tales, from now on. We'll try and get a couple of episodes out a week, do a couple of jobs. We have actually been into France. I did do the recordings, but I haven't actually put them live because the quality of them was atrocious. So yeah, that hasn't been a thing. It was poor quality. So as much as I wanted to try and stay on top of getting the episodes out, it hasn't been viable. And I've only just figured out how to do pro mods and that properly. I lost my mod file. I lost everything. So I've had to prat about putting that back on before we come back to it. Right then. So I was thinking, oh, that's a very nice truck. What this man's driving. Ironically, it is a man. It's an MAN. This is going to be the first truck of many, we hope. Right. So. We're just driving around, having a look, see where we can get. We will have to get a. Oh, that didn't go to plan. Sorry. The graphics as well on this seem so much sharper than the old tower. Right, here we go. And the Twitch channel goes from strength to strength. I know there hasn't been many YouTube videos out recently, but I've just had a little bit of time away. I haven't been feeling very well. My stomach's been really hurting me. So, you know, it's been a little bit give and take with the streams as well, which it pains me to say, but that's what kept me going all the way through the pandemic. It's the only problem in that mode, you can't tell. Right, we're on Clive Sullivan Way anyway. And here, probably turns, yeah, the road's slightly wrong, because I have to drive on this road at least once, maybe twice a week. But, you know, for what the game is, it's fantastic. See all these towns and how much the game can be expanded. I saw a mod for ETS2 where people have put in as far away as North Korea and South Korea and that. So maybe that's going to be the next thing, and it'll become like Eurasia. Might as well just be World Truck Simulator. I know you're not really going to get a ferry over to America and whatnot, but I'm guessing you probably could. Cost a bomb though to get over there in a truck, wouldn't it? Bloody hell! Just imagine how much it'd be on like the years ago, on like Titanic or something like that. Yeah, it's quite dear. Right. Right. That's a. I want to know what them trailers are. Right. We're going to have a look at one of these in Hull and see where they want us to go. So we've discovered Hull. We are in Hull. We've got a discoverable up here that will. Oh God. That was cool. That was cool. Okay, so me computer tower. When we crash or get caught speeding, actually flashes blue and red. How cool is that? That is cool. I've only just realised that. This is going to definitely be a stream again now. As well as we need to start. Oh. Right. I think it's a recruitment agency. Don't count me on it, but I think it could well be. Right, we'll turn down here. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Definitely a recruitment agency, that. Oh, is it? Yes, it is. So I could get some Hollensians to come work for me. Right, we're going to go to Euro Goodies Hull. And hope that we can get the ferry across. Alright, here we go. Into mainland Europe. Right, so it doesn't look like there's many jobs. Portsmouth and let me take that one, the salt and spices to Tesco's. It's 80,000, but that is $249 miles on land, and it's a. We'll do that one. We'll discover Denmark. Why not? We'll call this one Discovering Denmark. Right, here we go. Right. Okay. There we go then. Onto the ferry. Oh, there's that truck we passed. And then into Denmark we go. Because that is how we roll. What an episode to come back to as well. We've discovered Hull, we're going to discover Denmark, and we've bought a truck. Even though I said that we was going to do it properly, I've took a loan out to pay for it because, you know, I wanted to see if we could do it properly. Obviously, do up this truck, and then finally get another driver that didn't just do Grimsby to Sheffield all the time like in that first one. That's what ruined the company, I think, as well. So we had to obviously get rid of her. Alright, so here we go. Right, so we need to go to Vaxjo. It takes 19 hours to get there. Well, that was look how quick that was. Right, Vaxjo been discovered. Still got 8 hours of driving time left. We're actually going to Vaxjo, and it's counted as a. Turn that off. We don't need that on. Denmark. Denmark has been. We've already gone the wrong way. Whoops. Right, here we go then. 347 miles left to go. 8 hours drive time. I'm going to do it in a wanna. Yeah, let's slow down a little bit though. And we're going to be well on time as well, which is all good. It's what we like to see. Right then. Scania, that's probably going to be one of our next trucks that we get. Love a Scania. Love a Volvo as well. And even though I say that I don't like them, I probably will end up with a Renault just so we have like the full collection of them. Right. So. Where's that going? Oh. Shame we can't pick up trailers like that one in front of us. Alright, come on you Wally. I want to get moving. Vaxjo. I don't get what they mean with the red lines going through it. Oh my word. That was close. It's got to be said, that was very, very, very close. Right then, on we go. Nearly crossed into the back of him, and then, of course, we press the brake, and we just basically stop. Which, yeah. Look at the mileage counter going up. How many miles have we done? Nobody knows. Right, so we've lost him. Come on, you idiot. Get a bloody move on, right? I'm trying. I'm really trying. Oh, how many more roundabouts is there? Jesus Christ. This is like roundabout central. Right then, so... around we go. What are we even taking? I can't remember. Beverages. We're taking some beverages. Probably some Carlsberg. Well, that wouldn't be going from Hull, would it? But some Carling. We'll say it's Carling. It's Vaxjo. So we're due there in 7 hours 48 minutes. And still got 10 hours of taco time left, we'll call it. And a little bit of info for you guys. For the first time ever, on the day recording this, the 20th of September 2021, for the first time ever I got stung by a wasp at the ripe old age of 33. So why he hasn't stopped me for speeding, I don't know. But, oh. Oh, okay, I thought there was a turn off here. Obviously, there wasn't. We need to be heading down towards the Dens in Aarhus. So we'll head this way. And then we'll see what's what. We'll see what happens. He's crashed. He's broke down. Not crashed, just broke down. Well, just one slight tap of the brake and it like near enough slows us down. I don't know if that's how it is in real life, but you know, you don't very hard brakes when you're a truck. Obviously, it helps to have them. But think of the damage in the trailer when we. Right, we need to be this way. Going down the E20, which is apparently a big road in Denmark. Or Denmark, as they actually say. Yeah. Oh. It's 197 miles to go. Plenty of bridges. Been on the Humber Bridge. We're going over this bridge now. Middelfart. And how are you liking the new YouTube save with Napoli? Not YouTube, Twitch save. Sorry, let us know. And if there's a YouTube save you want to see from Football Manager before FM22 hits our shores on the 9th of November, then let me know and we'll start a YouTube only save. I'm thinking of a free agents Bolton Wanderers save. I think that'd be quite cool. Try and get Bolton back into the Premier League. Obviously, signing players is going to be tricky because they're in League 2 in the game. But I reckon you could get one or two decent players there for them. We're all over the road. Probably end up getting stopped for drink driving. Oh my word. Well, that was a view. Why would somebody want to drive like that? Well, they could drive like that with your head out the window. Well, that's not for me. Other ones is there's that, which is like the old. Who's going to drive that? The bull bar view, but you can't actually move. That one. This one, where you're basically in the engine. The passenger wheel. The roaming camera. Yes, Jimmy. There we go. We did a little. We'll keep it at this. This is the best bet, isn't it? Just to leave it like this. 259 miles left to go then. And quite a lot of time remaining on the taco and the travel. So I think there's like a 3-hour gap, so we'll probably be able to pick the next load up and then rest for the evening. By the time we get there, I think it's about 2.5 hours, so we'll see what happens. Looks like there's another bridge coming up as well. He's delivering trucks. And when this is going out, there is actually going to be minimal streams this week. We're going to stream on Friday for definite, but my stomach's in doing funny turns at the moment, so I've had to like record because I'll be able to edit them together, and if I needed to shoot off, then there's no harm. I don't want to leave a stream on for like 20 minutes because when my stomach's bad, it's bad. It is quite bad. It's getting to that stage now, but you know, I'm going to try and soldier on and finish this as I try and get regular content back out on the channel. It might work, it might not, who knows. But it's good to have a little break every now and again. There will be a break for a little bit of time over the Christmas period because work is stupidly busy and I'm stupidly busy over Christmas visiting people and that as well, so I'll try and get some sort of content done ready for that, but don't be alarmed if note goes out, you know. I was thinking of taking the whole of December off YouTube altogether and just do Twitch. That still might happen. But then we'll put the Twitch streams on like a couple of times a week rather than every day. £234 paid. That's the only problem when you've got your own truck. You've got to pay for things yourself. Your employer doesn't pay them. Stop mucking about with the camera, Stu. That's what you need to start driving. Stop fucking around. We're gonna get there in ample time. So there's 5 hours 16 minutes of travel, and still 8 hours 9 minutes on the taco. So we have got about a 3-hour overlap, and if the time keeps going down like it has been, it'll be even more, which is good, don't get me wrong. Oh, crash. Oh dear, it's on its side. Oh, sorry, we haven't damaged the cargo, have we? No, that's alright then. don't know. I don't like that bit there. Because every time you do that, it's like it's going to turn over. Canberra, Iberica. What truck's he in then? Let's have a look when we get past. He is in a Scania. Getting beaten by a man. Oh, it's only £5,000 that we're paying, you know. Last time we went mad, we took out all the loans. So we like maxed out, this time we haven't. So it's only £5,000 a day. It's just gone 12 o'clock, so that is doable, that. This is like nearly 3 days of loan. Let's slow down. What's happened here then? Oh dear, he's lost his load. Whoops. Shame that can't happen to our loads, isn't it? Right, instead, you know, we have to wait for the fire brigade to come so they can secure the load again and sort it out. But no, we just have to start again or cancel the contract thing. So the time's going down. It's now 5 to 5. We're set to get there. We're not actually due in until between about 10 past 10 and 10 to 5 in the next day of the game. But we might as well get it done, get another job in before the next loan instalment of £5,000 goes out. I do like my new truck, the black and pink. I think that's going to be the colour scheme of the company. We are going to do a thing on Twitch in the near future as well, whereby if we get enough money and we hit certain targets with the Twitch subscriptions and that, we're going to do trucks in the colours of what the community want. So we'll pick a random user who's in the chat of Twitch and might get a what truck they want and that, hire out a driver for the company. But they'll all have these little arrow things on, and the base colour has to be black. It's the second colour that can change. Well, I suppose it doesn't really matter if it's a black or not, but it has to be like the two-tone colour. I think that's going to be the only rule that we have. And then we'll take the trucks out on the streams to various people that choose the trucks. Well, surely we should be in the truck lane and not this. Oh, this is one for all. Well, toll paid here. Jesus, what? Oh, there's the app truck. That truck as well. Alright, so Vaxjo. We're not actually in Denmark. We haven't actually discovered Denmark. It's just dawned on me. Just saying. We're in Sweden. Okay. Because Malmo is in Sweden. There's a tram. So the reason, well, I'll keep talking. It's fine. Might get it on everybody's nerves, but it's either that or you just watch this and don't say anything, which is boring for you, and it's a hell of a lot boring for me as well. So yeah, basically, Trucker's Tales is staying on YouTube. There's going to be the odd Twitch stream of Trucker's Tales as well, where it's just a couple of hours trucking here and there. Might do it for the Islanders at some point on a Friday. we shall see. And it's alright being like that. I think where it stays as a YouTube series, but the odd time it gets streamed. Because I think like doing a couple of days in a stream and a couple of jobs would be beneficial for the YouTube as well. Because we're on about the same amount of followers and subscribers on both platforms. I think the numbers are about the same. The views for YouTube are slightly higher, obviously, but that's because I've done it longer. Yeah, so it's something that we'll have to keep an eye on. You know, it's all about not figures for me. I'm not really bothered about how many views this gets and how many views that gets, but so long as it benefits the people who want to watch the series as a whole, then we'll see what happens. It's either that or we have our own Twitch save, just doing like random quick jobs. But now we've got our own truck, we might as well just do this. Do it in our pink and black MAN. I'm sure MAN used to be ERF, didn't it? Back in the 90s. Because you don't see many ERF trucks about anymore. I was actually looking at some trucks on eBay, but they're extortionate, and if they go wrong, it's quite pricey. It's quite pricey. Right. So 110 of the miles to go. The time is just draining down. Look, it's now 20 to 5. We're set to get there. It's now 2 o'clock game time. 300 grand in the bank. Don't need to be down any of them, do we? Don't know. I think. Oh, yes, we do. We need to go up here towards Stockholm. And up we go. I think this is going to be easier as well to think of the map. If you do it all in quick jobs, you're going to be trying to discover the map for yonks. Whereas if you don't like any of the jobs in one company in your own truck, you just go to the next company. Won't you? So what we'll do is we'll probably pick a job up from the company where we're going to, which I believe is Tesco's. Off the top of my head, is it? No, it's Norfood. So if we get another job from Norfood, and then we'll see where we can go. That'll be the next episode of Truckers Tales. Waterloo. Entering the land of ABBA. That's what we're going to have to call this episode. Benny and Bjorn serenading us with the two women. One of them, Agnesia Faustgog's one of them, aren't they? One of the women of ABBA. And do you know what, right? I know this sounds cheesy and that, but it is still good to see, you know. Apparently the split up of ABBA was like a little bit volatile, from what I believe. But I wasn't around when they were singing, so I can only go off what we see and hear and read. From years gone by. Whether it's a truth or not, I don't know. But we'll see. it's good to see that that they're still all kind of get on and put the differences behind them and whatnot. And they obviously had a top 10 single in the UK. So I'm not liking this trailer. Something looks wrong with that. It looks tilted. Is it tilted or is it just a wing mirror? No, it's a suspension, ain't it? It's definitely the suspension. That 52 miles left, and then we are there, folks. The suspension's improved a lot in the update. Oh, another crash. That's 3. Crash count. That's what we need. A crash count. See how many random activities we see on the roads. Could count 4. We might drive in, but it's on 3. We've had a car on its side, that, and then that wagon that lost its load back in Denmark. Chasing the bus. Chasing a bus. Oh shit. Oh. What? What you stop for, you prat? Keep going. Right, there's where you need to be. Look, Vaxjo. We're off to Vaxjo. Fan dabby dozy. What a first journey in our own truck that we've done then. We're adding to the mileage. I don't know how many miles we've actually done in it, but yeah, probably about 500 in one journey. 31 miles left to go then. Look at the time now, it's going to be about 20 past 4 when we get there. 49 minutes of travel time left, 48. So I'm going to shut up just for a moment and we'll enjoy the scenery in this view here. That is cool. When you get caught speeding, the PC tower shines, flashes blue. We're almost there. Discovered! There we go. And there we go. We've made it into Sweden, guys. We'll see you next time. We won't. We'll see what we can get first. So we've done that. That's good. And another level. Which one should we add on to? Then we'll get the distance again. And that's some journey. And it's going to be the next journey that we do. We're going to Ostroleka, down in Poland, on our world tour of Trucker's Tales. Or shall we have a little drive around? Now we'll take that one. We'll see you next time when we go to Poland. Take it steady, folks. Goodbye.